My name is Zako Joyce and I'm the National Youth Coordinator of Uganda Episcopal Conference. It has been a very colorful, beautiful experience here in Hoima Diocese with the young people. This has been one of the biggest gatherings of the young face of the Catholic Church in Uganda. We are actually overwhelmed. First of all, Hoima has mobilized the young people. The majority of the participants are actually from Hoima, and that is the beauty of the celebration, that the host diocese should benefit a lot from such a celebration. Now, we started in the morning with the theme given by the Holy Father and our bishop, host bishop here, Right Reverend Vincent Chirabo, was the one who gave the message of the Holy Father that those who hope in the Lord will run and never get weary or never get tired. That is just a message of hope to the young people, that in summary, whatever challenges you go through, you're not supposed to give up, because Christ lives in you and He is with you. And that was the message of this morning. And from the catechesis on the theme, we entered into the Eucharistic celebration, and it was animated, and our main celebrant was Most Reverend Paul Samogerere, our chairman of the Lay Apostolate Commission and the Archbishop of Kampala. And one of the strongest message I also received in his communication was this aspect of the young people not losing hope, clicking on, aware of the challenges. Where is your focus? So he all encouraged the young people to look at Christ. And now that Mass homily led us to today in the afternoon, where we had the theology of the cross. Many times we look at the cross with a lot of negativity. We think it is misery, it's sadness. But today, the young people were made to understand that it's a way of salvation. It's our glory. It's hope for those who believe in the Lord. And that was given by Right Reverend Damiano Guzetti, the Bishop of Moroto, and the Vice Chairman of the Lay Apostolate Commission. Now, after his input, we did the physical aspect of walking for Christ. The March for Christ was very vivid. I could not expect this. Within a blink of an eye, the young people had already rounded Hoima City and they were back at the cathedral. So beautiful. Young people, you have a gift. Always use your energy well. And this evening, we're going to enter into question and answer session. And there will be, of course, entertainment. The young people will always be young. We will be doing gospel music this evening after supper. And then question and answer, because the young people were encouraged to write questions, spiritual, secular, something that is disturbing their mind. Let them write it down, and the chaplains are going to respond to this, and it's going to be in the evening. In the morning tomorrow is going to be another lovely day. We're going to also have input on self-reliance, how the young people can be self-reliant. The government is talking a lot about skills development. The church is talking about skills development. They're talking about leadership. They're talking about how the young people can generate their own money to live a comfortable life. And that is what they're going to receive tomorrow from our own, and that is Centenary Rural Development Bank. And after the input by Centenary Bank, we'll now enter into the Eucharistic celebration again. It will be led by Bishop Damiano. Then we will go into the afternoon session. It's a pack of activities. We thank God for this gift. Thank you, and we love you, UCTV.
I am Gervase Ndyanabo, the National Head of Laity. I am excited here at Bujumbura, at the Cathedral of Hoima Diocese. This year, the National Youth Conference is being held and organized and hosted by the Diocese of Hoima on behalf of Mbarara Ecclesiastical Province. Every year, this is the biggest gathering of the youth in Uganda. And this year is massive. We have a very, very massive turn-up, particularly from the host diocese of Hoima, and we have dioceses, all the dioceses of Uganda being represented. We also have some representatives from DRC, Congo, and also from Rwanda, and it's very exciting, mainly the youth, but they're also accompanied by their chaplains, by the youth coordinators, and other dignitaries. Today we had the Archbishop of Kampala leading Mass. The Archbishop Semogerere is the chairman of the Lay Apostolate Commission of the Uganda Episcopal Conference. We had Bishop Damian of Moroto Diocese, who is the vice chairman of the commission, and of course the host bishop, Bishop Vincent Chirabo Amoti. This afternoon we've also had the March for Christ. We march following the cross. The cross is the significant symbol for Christianity. It is a symbol that shows the suffering in the world, but it also shows the victory that came with Christ rising from the dead. And we march, the youth march for Christ, as a very, very symbolic and significant part of the conference. Before they march, they have a catechesis of the cross. Today they had it by Bishop Damian, and explained the significance of the cross in the life of every Christian in Christianity. And the marching is not just a physical exercise. The marching symbolizes that unity of all Christians. It is part of the universal church, and as they march, they remember that they are united as Christians, they are united in Christ. And every step they make is part of their resolve to follow Christ. As the Holy Father Pope Francis put it clearly in his letter to the youth, Christus vivit, Christ is alive. The youth are not the church of tomorrow, they are the church of today, and in this marching they are symbolizing that Christ is alive, and as they say, Christ is alive in you and me, and you could see the enthusiasm and, as we say, the vibe of the youth as they marched for Christ in their dioceses. And this is what's been happening today, and they will be here for the rest of the week.